Okay, and we are live here at Homestead Miami Speedway for the running of the Monster Energy Series presented by Circle K. So Friday we had a practice session hosting the practice session on Friday, and now currently we are getting things ready for now the upcoming race here at Homestead. The Circle K Cup Series has finally ended. Uh, Good work, good teamwork on the number. Well, not teamwork. Oh my god. Well, um, drivers wise, we have 15 drivers from the Circle K Cup Series racing here tonight, and four extra guys who are yet to make their appearance in Circle K or are returning favorites. I am the Outlaw. I will soon, hopefully, be joined by a couple of people in the booth. Um, 20 of the best drivers will be going around here for a couple of weeks. Starting today, the championship decider at the Circle K side. Um, Speaking of which, it'll be in the description below. Whoever wants to join. Um, Hopefully soon, one of my fellow colleagues, Monster, will join. I'm praying he joins. I don't see him online, but I don't think I'll be doing anything for that. But I think we are going green. So, without a doubt, Friday's practice session went very well. These guys haven't really drove these kind of cars, and they are now going out on track here for their final practice, 10 minutes of practice. No reports of silly season because this is a new series that there's really not much to talk about, but our racing winner here, where is he? Mark, now jumping out of the wheel of his 3 machine, will now jump into his number 6 Top Gear car. Currently, he won the Homestead race, so good on him and his crew. Our second place driver was the 19 of Kenyon, which will be in our field today, driving the number 27. Can Kenyon come back, as now they are starting, at least I think, somewhere in last. Yeah, Kenyon is starting 27th, and Mark is starting, wow, 8th. So those two will be side by side one another. Yeah, there's not really much I can talk about because this is a new series, new car, same drivers except for 4 others, and um, my ticker is different from anybody else on the stream ticker. It is another PNG image that I added over for the overlays, but I have decided to add the 1, the 16, and the 18 who we lost earlier this year. May they rest in peace. And we did lose Ned Jarrett about a day ago, so my thoughts and prayers are with the Jarrett family. But today, it's going to be a good race. We saw how this track ran in the Homestead race for Circle K, and so I think we are ready to go green here at Homestead. I'll just give these last 5 minutes to see whoever wants to join up, then I think we should be good. Let them run around the track, get a feel for these cars. Hello Kenyon in the chat. So just running around here, just to give a little recap here. Yes, we'll be racing for the next few weeks on the off side. Oh my god, on the off season. Um, Currently we're just now finishing the races. Like I said, congratulations to Josh and his team and winning this championship. um, but now it's time, as I said, for 20 other drivers to fight them for this finish here today. Um, okay. So, without a doubt, I don't think anybody else will be joining me in the booth, so I guess it'll be just me today. That'll be fine. Currently, the fastest guy in this little pack here has been the 11, but he had a terrible, terrible qualifying attempt, finishing dead last. So I think the 11 will be our one to watch here. That'll be Legends. Returning face for us. I'm glad to see him back. And hopefully, may score himself a win in this series. As now he's ducking down pit road. So, without a doubt, I think just 3 minutes left here, and then we'll be going green. But the last minute here in this practice session, then I think that'll do it. Right now, fastest guy is at 11, so I think he's one of the drivers to come back here. You come back here, starting dead last. Holy smokes, that startled me. All right, that'll conclude our practice session. So these guys at least got enough warm up again. I mean, these guys had a long warm up earlier in the Circle K race, but looks like that'll be it for everybody on the track for this little practice session. So, I guess it's time we go racing. The last 3 minutes here. There we go. So, they got everybody lined up on the back straightaway here. They just want this race going because how late it was for the other race. So, here we are. Starting on pole be the 25 of Jaden Lovelace. I don't think that's accurate enough because I don't know if... Yeah, everything's accurate here. Starting on the front row here is the 25 of Jaden Lovelace. Up next, beside him, will be the 3 of Joshua Harrison, championship team winning owner. Behind them will be the 44 of Ryan White, one of the new guys starting in the top 3. On the outside of him is the 50 of Ryan Little, returning driver for this series in the Exalta, not Chevrolet. Behind them, oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this again, is Dequarius Booty Liquor by Joe Kwan. Why? This is why you're unsponsored, pal. To the outside of him will be the 24 of Russie Dixon. Starting behind them will be the 27 of Kenyon and race winner earlier, Mark, in the number 6. Behind them is the 8 of Outlaw with the 4 of Noah Gregson on the high side. And behind them will be the 5 of Santi Messi. Bella Bellflower starts on the high line next to him. Behind them, the 88 of Boogie. Had an alright race. I don't really remember seeing him around on the track, but he was there. And then up beside him is the 40 of Jimmy J.B. McKenzie, a.k.a. This is Juan Martin's entry. And behind them will be the 42 of Derek Hipcam, and beside him is the 45 of Byrne. Behind them is a 98 of Junior McLaughlin, and starting beside him, the only lone purple car in the field, Nathan Murphy. And behind them, Sean Ard, the most chaotic driver in this field. I don't think anybody's going to survive this race, but him. But him. Everybody, as I said from the practice, he may spin ya, he may wreck ya, but most importantly, he may dump ya. So, everybody, watch out for this guy. And behind him will be the 11 of Legends, the returning driver, fastest guy on the track, starting dead last. That'll round out our field, as I don't think anybody would be joining me in the booth. I'll give them these last 99 seconds. That's about a good minute. I'll start harassing people. Yeah, looks like it'll be just me here in the booth. I was supposed to be, I think, accompanied by somebody. I don't think they're gonna be in the booth with me. So yeah, very colorful bunch these guys are. I can't wait to go green. I've waited months for this. And I'll happily say that we'll be going green here in a few. So it'll be 81 laps. That'll be the distance. And yeah, wait for the Grand Marshal here, because we got about 20 seconds left. This is a certified Pepsi moment. All right, going. Okay. There we go. Engines have been fired, and we're fired up, ready to go green here at Homestead. Everybody seems to be working order. There should be no way in heck these cars should blow up. Well then, after so many testing, so many season preparation, 15 of the best Circle K drivers in this field will be duking it out once again. 5 of them will be joining them. 20 guys, 1 winner. Who's going to take it? Here we go. We are green here at Homestead. Monster shows the way here in turn 1 and 2. 44 goes behind him. They're too wide in the back. Three in line 2 as well. For new cars, I think they are going to try to take it easy with them. There are 3 wide back there with the 8 of Outlaw on the inside and the 88. They're going to probably make it 4 wide as Bella is in the wall back there. Looks like she'll keep it straight. Currently 3 wide back here, but right now, Monster is currently leading. Look at that shot down the back straightaway. Right now, Josh also on that high line, trying to make moves here. 46, Nathan Murphy in the wall back there. Six of Mark trying to get back to the front. Our Circle K race winner. Now out front. Or getting up there. Now 3 wide through the rest of the pack here. Entering turn 1 and 2. They're almost 4 wide. They are now 4 wide. Santi on the inside. The 24 of Rusty Dixon in the middle. As we had a car in the wall in the backstretch. I think that was the 40. Another car in the wall, that is the 98 of Junior McLaughlin. These guys are kind of struggling with these cars. These kind of cars aren't really made for this racetrack. And half these guys aren't really, no, they are trying to get used to them. But the one that seems to be having it sorted out is the 25 of Monster. 44 now, ducking low to the inside, trying to pass him. Mark now closing in on the race leader. He's now in 5th. Being the one to win this race earlier, the field now gone single file. Some of these guys are trying to make moves. Mark now to the high line. Now he's in the wall. They are now 3 wide here. They are letting off so much into the corners. Right now, it's just Monster showing the way. Leading everybody down the back straightaway now into turn 3 and 4. Kenyon now trying to make it too wide back there for third. 3 wide back there for, I think, 10th. They are currently doing pretty well here with these kind of cars. So we go another flyby on the back straightaway. Joe Kwan there back there. I'm not saying that name because it's the most stupidest name I've ever heard. Now making it to third. 44 Ryan White there, trying to make do what he's got here. Car in the wall, that is the 50 once again in the wall. Sean R ducking low underneath 8 of Outlaw with the 11 of Legends trying to make it up to the front. Being the fastest guy on this racetrack all weekend long. They were 4 wide once again there. Right now, it's all Monster. Now, 2 wide, starting from Kenyon on the third row, with Joe Kwan on the high line. Down the back straightaway once again. 44 is actually holding out pretty well here in second. Being surrounded by a bunch of veterans. I'm actually kind of surprised he's actually holding it up pretty strong. Kenyon on the inside line. We got the 5 of Santi in the wall down the back straightaway. Currently, the 25 leads the way. Down the back stretch into turn 3 and 4 once again. Ryan White now making it 2 wide in the wall. 3 wide now. A lot of these guys are just letting off in these corners. They really don't trust these cars. But you know, these guys got to get used to them. They are going to tougher tracks as they go. Next week we're going to Dover, so they're going to test out the Dover Motor Speedway. Apparently Dover has lights set up now for us to the point that they're going to host a night race. Another car in the wall, that is, I think, the 42. That was the 24 in the wall. Josh making it 3 wide there on Mark and the 44. Sean R now making the move onto the high line. Oh, but the 50 just put the 4 in the wall. Ryan Little, teammate to Ryan Little, put his owner into the wall. Team owner into the wall and kind of ruin his race for now. Right now, it's all Monsters still leading this race. Carrying the Monster Energy logo on the car. So, he's doing pretty well. We got a car in the Well, it's Joquan in the wall. Sorta getting it together now. He's back into the wall once again. 5 wide into turn 3, turn 1 and 2. In turn 3 and 4. Now exiting turn 4. Look at that. Mark now gonna make it to third here, trying to pass Josh. Mark running that high line. 3 wide back there. They're running pretty smooth here at Homestead. I'm surprised no yellows have occurred so far as we're lap 21. Each stint should be about a 30 lap stint as we got the 50 in the wall again. His third, fourth time being in the wall today. Ryan Little maybe sending it a little too deep here. .42 of Kipcam now. Trying ever so hard to get up front. We got the 6 into the wall, so Mark now hits the wall here at Homestead. Right now we are still green. Clean running race so far. 8 going into line here. We got the middle line now moving. This could be anybody's race at this point now. They're 3 wide exiting turn 4. Now down the front straightaway. 8 currently holds the inside line. The only car down there now. Mark trying to make his move down there. 88 out here. Boogie. They are about 4 wide back here. I don't think this is going to end well. 4 wide back here. Look at this mess of cars. I'm surprised. These guys are actually holding it pretty well. No cautions so far this race. We've been very clean for the first 30 laps. All 30 drivers, not 30, 20 drivers have been just battling it out. This is what Monster really likes to see here. Oh my god, I am not streaming it. Wow, I did not know that until now. But for God's sake, I do apologize for those who are in the chat, aka the only one, Boogie. I was not streaming this race up until now. Boogie now in fourth. Trying to get past the 6 of Mark, who just recently won this race. I like bringing that up. Right now, it's all Oh, they're four wide back there. Got another car in the wall. I think that was the 42. Look at not Joshua, Noah Gregson making an aggressive move to the inside of the racetrack here. Right now, Monster and Kenyon working together. Monster being pushed by the 27. I think now we'll be beginning their pit stops here pretty soon. We are closing in on their pit window. Should be a 2-stop race like how the Circle K race was. Look at them go. Monster and Kenyon locking bumper to bumper right now. Here goes Kenyon down to the inside. He'll be the first car coming down pit road as we got 3 more cars coming down. We had a close call there with Jelquan almost getting together with those group of cars. He was running in the top 5. Here we go. Here comes the rest of the field. Hopefully coming down pit road. Here they come. 3 cars elected to stay out. The 45, the 98, and the 40. Right now, Monster leads everybody down pit road. This is going to be about a good stop here. Who can make it a good race? Oh my god. Race off pit road. Boogie pulls into his race stall there. Looks like it's going to be a 4-tire stop for his team. I don't know why I'm saying teams. Everybody's about the same equal part. There's no teams in this series. Boogie looks like he's gonna be the first one off pit road here. No, Monster will be the first one off pit road. Boogie follows behind, and Josh and Mark. Looks like the 8's gonna get the race lead here, being paced on strategy. Never mind, it's gonna be the 27. So just like the Circle K race, I think everybody's now gonna run so spread out to the point we will be hopefully they'll catch up in a big glob and get back together again. Right now, our race leader would be officially be the 27. Out of 4. Yeah, the 27 is our race leader. Out of turn 4, 27 still leads. Monster, I think, is a hard charging person. I think he's going to try and come back to take the lead. Yeah, he's there. He's pulling in. 8 also behind him. And then Boogie following up in 4th. Santi in 5th. Kenyon still showing the way here. As we are about to be approaching halfway. Yeah, Monster is coming. So this may be like another fuel mileage race as we had earlier. Unless we get a race determining caution. Surprised they have not crashed. Actually, I'm curious. They are set to 110, so I'm surprised they are calm at that. Holy crap. Going through the rest of the field here, our last car will be the 46 of Nathan Murphy. Not the day he wanted. Started, I think, somewhere mid-pack and then end up falling behind on the race. Behind, up ahead of him, will be the 79 of the Aquarius Booty Lickers. Started, I think, in the top 5. Legend started dead last. Hasn't really made up ground. He is trying, though. Other guys throughout the rest of the field is just riding around. New car, and just new series in general. But these two looks like they're going to be duking it out. Right now, Monster trying to find his way to pass. We got a car in the wall back there. That looked like, I think that was the 4 again. Yeah, it was the 4. So, a struggling day for most of these guys in these new cars. The 8 and the 88 are working together in tandem, trying to see what they can get to the front here. Here we go. Big, nice little flyby here on the back straightaway. Monster now still behind the 27. So it's just the battle between the 27 and the 25. Here comes the 88. Have a big charge on that high line. I think these guys who were driving, they saw how the Circle K race went, and they saw how struggling they were on the long run, short runs. I think, they're going to try probably take care of their equipment, as they're now fighting for the race lead here. It is just a 4-car breakaway here at Homestead. Monster now on the inside trying to go for the race lead. 88 also joining them. What will Boogie do? Boogie now sits behind the 27, the 25 now out front on the inside line. Oh, the 88 makes the move to the inside, no longer helping the 27. Now the 8, here he comes with a big run there. 27 in the wall. He is riding the wall. Still in the wall. 25 now leading the way with the 88 behind them. What can Boogie do? Boogie looking down low. Going through the rest of the field here. Nathan will be our first lap car unless we get a caution, which I don't think will be likely. Because how spread out we are. Currently running 199. But it's all Monster right now leading this race. Out of turn 4, down the front straightaway. Lap 53 out of 81 completed. Just one more stop for these guys, and I think they can make it. The 3 and the 6 working together back here. The 8 has just been laying low back here, just working all by himself, while the 88 and the 25 here just rolling around the racetrack. Monster still shows the way. Boogie behind them. Still trying to get past him. Don't want to do it. Right now, Nathan's still on the back end of the field. Really nothing he can do. Oh, we got a yellow. For what? Like, my game stuttered. For what? I don't see any tire marks. Okay, wait. What happened? Okay. Yeah, nothing happened. Bruh, my game stuttered and a caution came out. Okay, I had this glitch happen to me a couple of times. The pace car was just about to come down pit road. Oh my god. I think the last time this happened, I was doing a test at Talladega, and my game decided to throw a caution for nothing. Well, now that shakes up everything. There, my game stuttered once again. Okay, after a weird moment, I guess we're under caution. So this kind of saved the 46. Saved half these guys that are in the back of the field. Now we got the rest of the pack pitting. That'll give the 40 the race lead. Well, this may get interesting, guys. Um, I think hopefully everybody can survive this, but I think now it's go time for everybody. I think it's now about time everybody should just fuel up. I think they can make it to the end of this race. Yeah, my game stutters, and the caution came out. So that I don't know, like that's weird. That oh my god. Boogie, you now because you guys pitted late. You are now sitting somewhere in the back end of the field. I don't even know what happened. Like my game just, bruh. All right. Well, I think we're going green this time by. Yes, we are. So I guess we're gonna be lining up for an exciting finish. I guess see who gets there first, or if they crash. Here we are. The 40 now leading us to green. Um, Green flag back in the air. Right now, field double wide as they are now racing down the back straightaway. The Bass Pro cars side by side here for second. Oh, look at Gregson! To the high line! We got cars coming down pit road. Gregson to the point. Gregson now coming down pit road. They're 50 to the front. Yes, some stay out, Boogie. So, most of these guys didn't come down pit road. So it's going to be a fuel mileage race. The 24 to the inside. Look at Legends. Fastest car on the track. Now sitting in fourth. Right now the 50 is out front. What can he do? Can he hold off everybody? Ryan Little now out front. I think always has been out front. Yeah. They are now double wide here. On the front straightaway. Rusty Dixon trying to make moves here. Rusty trying to make moves here. Legends trying his best to get to the front. It could be a perfect weekend for this team. Being first in both practices and starting dead last. Essentially pulling a Denny Hamlin. Can this 11 car win today? He's 10 laps away from winning this race if he can get to the front. Right now, it's all Rusty Dixon out front here at Homestead. Ryan Little on the high line. Three wide for the race lead. Legends to the inside. Legends has clean air on the inside line there. But it looks like the 14 will elect to help the 24. What a race we got on hand today for the opening round of the Monster Energy Series. Right now, it's all Ryan Little out front. 40, the 24 on the inside. 14 Bella Bellflower behind the 24, trying ever so hard to get up there. Here comes the 25 to the inside in the middle line. No help there, but he looks like he's going to try and make a move here. The rest of the pack also trying to get out there. 4 wide. Oh, they came so close from hitting there. Legends and Monster came so close and wrecking. We are almost to the end of this one, boys. Looks like it's going to come down to the wire. Bella Bellflower now going to try and make it 3 wide into the turn 3. 8 on the outside line, now behind the 48. Sean Ard now in contention on winning this race, now pushing the 50. Sean, known for being an aggressive driver, now here up front. What can Sean do? Bella Bellflower now to the inside. Still 3 wide for second. Almost 3 wide for third. They were thinking about it. Still 3 wide for second. This is all Ryan Little likes to see. Little blocks Sean Ard on the outside line. Who's gonna make it back? Can they make it without crashing? 8 of Outlaw pushing the 48. Here comes Boogie back into the mix. Got a car in the wall. That is Legends in the wall. Riding the wall. He has a big run though, and he almost gets turned by the 88. 88 unfortunately gets caught up in the 11's shenanigans up there, but now on the inside line, trying to work his way back up. Ryan Little still out front. We have the 24 still on the inside, trying ever so hard to get to the lead. The 25 is now into the wall, our pole sitter. I don't know, can they make it? Who's gonna win it? Right now, it's all Ryan Little. Sean to the outside. It's going to come down to the wire. We're now 4 laps to go here at Homestead. Who's going to win the first ever Monster Energy Series race? Santee now dead last. Here comes the 24 to the bottom. Sean trying to look also. He's trying. There's Joe Kwan in the inside. Joe Kwan now, the sponsorless pink car in this field, trying to go get a win. Down the back straightaway. The 48 kind of rolls back here on the race leaders. I think he's trying to develop a run. 11 into the wall once again back there. 2 to go. Oh, this is the white flag right here. It's going to come down to the wire. Ryan Little out front versus the 24 Rusty. Here they go. It's going to be side by side to the finish. Rusty to the inside. Side by side. And it's going to be the 50 of Ryan Little winning here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Ryan Little wins by just a nose here at Homestead. What a race. What a drive for that team. How close was it for them to win? side by side all throughout the whole race here. And then here we go. Look at this, folks. Ryan Little just edges out the 24. Wow. Oh, man. Like, oh, that, like, you can't tell who won. I gotta get a photo of that. That's crazy. All right. Ryan Little wins it today. All right, I guess that'll conclude it. There's barely anybody in the chat to do like post-race interviews and everything. I don't know if you want to do one there, Boogie, but it's all up to you. Yes, sirree. We normally that's a tradition we do here in Circle K. If you want, you just talk about like how the day should have went and blah blah blah. Bruh, get my little cursor out of there. Bruh. Yes. There we go. Now I got the results. All right. Well, that concludes it. Today was a good race, good races. So, um, on behalf of me, Monster and guys, I know they were supposed to be in here, but um, we had a good day of racing for everybody around Circle K, and now the Monster Energy series. So, I guess that's it. We'll see you next Sunday at Dover, hopefully around the same hour. This will be me, the Outlaw, signing off here for the now Monster Energy series. Thank you guys.